Welcome back to Bourbon Country Reacts.
We're back.
We are back. Been a little delay in some recording time. Busy time for us at the car wash.
A little bit. Just a touch.
And,
you know.
You know, summer things for us.
Fishing.
Driving fast cars. Stuff like that.
Fishing.
Fishing.
I like fishing.
Bourbon.
Yeah. Hiking.
Hiking.
Yeah.
Bourbon.
Good stuff. We got some bourbon. We got a bourbon bribe.
All right, man. I got to tell you, I need all the stickies off of this one. It has multiple stickies.
I saw that. I was like, what in the hell did you do to this? Look at this thing. Like, what?
I had to stick a bunch of stuff on
Do
it.
I need to give them to you in a certain order?
No, just give me all the stickies. I'll arrange them because without this,
You're lost.
I'm lost.
So while he's getting the stickies all together, who sent us this?
So that's why I needed the stickies
Okay.
to keep track of this.
So this is what we have. By the way, I've had this bourbon before, and it's one of my friends asked me, "Hey man, I'm going to a liquor store. What bourbon should I pick up?" And if I know kind of they like bourbon, this is a great one right here.
That's a solid recommendation.
Yeah, Belle Meade Reserve.
So
My buddy Cal introduced me to this.
I don't think that I have had it. However, this was sent to us by Gary.
Okay.
Now,
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary.
Great choice.
However, this is a first for us, I think. Maybe Steven's done this one time before.
Okay. What do we got?
Gary has sent us, if I understood the notes correctly, Gary has sent us a bribe for a song for Renee.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
We think that's awesome.
That's
when
like a
people
pay
do
it
that.
forward moment right there.
Right, totally.
That's
We think
sweet.
that's like super cool. So Renee, if I've interpreted the notes correctly, and if I screwed it up, I'm sure you'll fillet me in the comments, and I'll deserve it. But the song that I understand that Gary is bribing for Renee. Dude, you having some issues?
I didn't want to. I got it.
Is Mumford and Sons, I Will Wait.
I know this song.
Okay, I haven't heard it.
Well, and I get to see your reaction to it. This is one of Andrea's favorites.
Okay.
So, yeah, I know this song quite well. So I'll get to watch you react to it, and I'll enjoy it. Because, well, maybe I'll enjoy it. We'll see.
So there is, I think, a secondary kind of shout out due here.
Okay.
So, aside from Gary having sent the bottle for Renee to bribe us to check out this song,
And a good bottle. This is a good bottle.
let's just say that I'm feeling compelled to throw a shout out to Blackwell's Wine and Spirits.
Okay. That's where Gary got the bottle.
I'm just saying that Blackwell's Wine and Spirits might be a place you'd want to check out.
Where's it at? Do we know?
I am not sure. Maybe we can research that.
Okay. Well, so I know the
afterwards.
song.
You know,
Right. So I'll do a little research while you're.
here, I'll give you
Yeah, give me
the
the.
relevant thing, and you try and find that.
Track it down.
So Dustin knows both this bourbon and the song. I might know this bourbon. I definitely don't know the song. So
It's in San Francisco, California. It says right here.
okay, cool. So
So-
Blackwell's Wine and Spirits and
Well, hold on. There's two. No, I'll find it. There's two. There's two addresses on this. So yeah, I'll do a little research.
you dig it up and let's check out the tune.
fell heavy into your arms. These days of dust, which no will blow away with this new sun. And I'll kneel down, wait for now. And I'll kneel down, know my ground. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. So break my step at Berlant. Will you forgive? And I won't.
So I hate to pause this, but so far, I'm absolutely loving the strings.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
they are wailing on that banjo and guitar in this, and it's got a very bluegrass feel to it, and I love the country music that leans bluegrass.
Mm-hmm.
I got a problem, though. Dude's voice is great, sounds great, fits well with the music, but he isn't enunciating worth a shit. I can't
So,
understand the lyrics.
Well, there's two things that I've noticed. One, I think our volume might be a little bit low.
Okay?
So we if you got a button to hit, to maybe hit it up one or two.
Can't do it without messing up the video mix.
All right, so we'll do that later. But the other thing is, this is a live version. The studio version, he enunciates a little bit more
So you can
Yeah.
pick up the lyrics. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, I tend to go off
live.
what they can do live is what they can do, right?
Yeah.
Studio engineering makes
Right.
superstars out of, but yeah, all right. I mean, I'm not knocking the song. I'm enjoying the song.
I think
just can't
our
understand
volume-
what it's about.
Yeah, I think our volume might just be a touch low.
I don't think the volume would help for me.
Okay.
I can hear it. I just can't understand it. Ah, grr, blah, blah, is what I'm getting.
I will wait.
No, I get the I will wait,
What
but
are you?
yeah, I got that too. But I'm not understanding the verses. Every third word or so.
At Berlant, will you forgive? And I won't forget.
Okay, I got that.
Know what we see. Him will last. Now in some way, shake the excess.
Should be some.
And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you.
Looks like they do a pretty damn good job of selling out a theater.
And I will wait for you.
When I took her, we got sweet tickets.
And I
It was sweet.
Looks like about 10,000 in there.
This is the best buy
Now I'll be bold as well as strong.
middle stage.
And use my head alongside my heart. So tame my flesh, fix my eyes, a tethered mind, free from the lies. But I'll kneel down, wait for now.
When you turn it up, no shit, it's ADHD.
Know my ground.
No strings. You're right.
That banjo is awesome.
Raise my
Was your show that energetic?
It was. And they had a center stage. And there were people all around them. You never heard that?
No.
Yeah, that's one of Andrew's favorites.
So that reminded me of a couple of things. You know, I paused it to talk about loving the strings and the harmonies and all that. But what really caught my eye was actually the video, which is unusual for me because I normally kind of tune the video out. I'm wanting to listen.
Yep.
And what really caught me was the energy. So I've seen energy like that in a medium-sized venue before. It was in Pikeville, Kentucky at Hillbilly Days. And it was Old Crow Medicine Show.
Okay.
Now you talk about a show
With some energy.
where the crowd made the show and the artists and the audience were just feeding off of each other, creating this loop. That happened with Old Crow Medicine Show in Pikeville at Hillbilly Days. A little digression, they were walking through Hillbilly Days, like there are all these vendors and stuff that are set up, and they came across this old boy clogging, and dude was just fast. And they go, "Hey man, what are you doing about 8 o'clock tonight?" Brought that old boy up on stage and had him clogging the Foggy Mountain Breakdown. And he went full bore for 4 minutes of Foggy Mountain Breakdown. The crowd lost their minds. And it was just some local dude. They were like, "Hey, come on up."
You're going to work for this show right now.
So it looked like that energy. And kind of the only other place that I've seen that kind of energy, it was on a much bigger scale, and that was Metallica in Moscow in 1991.
You showed me that video. Holy shit.
If you guys
Whoa.
have not seen the video for Enter Sandman for Metallica in Moscow in 1991,
Check out that. Holy crap.
so smaller scale but same audience artist energy exchange.
This was smaller scale.
This was smaller scale.
By
Oh, probably.
millions.
Probably, yeah, by 1.5 million people.
So, what's interesting about Mumford and Sons is they have a lot of slower songs. So the energy, it doesn't stay like that the entire time. But when they play some of their faster stuff, it just, like the crowd get just,
So they turn it up and down. Yeah, OCMS did that too. But, I mean, it was weird to me when it was festival seating. And when I'm in a concert environment like that, I'm going to hang towards the back with my eyes to the exits and where's security and, you know, where are the nuts hanging out.
found them. There they are. All of them.
People were clogging all around us. Because in the back you had some room and people were just, I've never seen anything like that. And I could see that Mumford and Sons throwing that kind of energy out there and the crowd giving it back.
Yeah, for sure. And so to me, they're not really country, but they're in that Americana genre where like almost folk, but not quite.
Almost folk, almost bluegrass, almost country, right?
Americana.
Right in the middle there.
Yeah. So I did some research about this.
Yeah.
And so they do have 2 addresses on here. Both of them are in California. California?
California.
California.
I was going to California.
One's in San Fran. The other one's in San Rafael.
I don't know California cities.
I don't know either. But they have a really big online presence.
Okay.
So either Gary sent us this from that distillery for Renee, or Renee bought it from
Blackwell's or
online.
in some way Blackwell's is involved in this and we're giving them a shout out.
For sure. This is a freaking awesome bottle. What do you think?
I think it's great. So I think I'm also going to have some trouble breaking down
The, 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 flavor.
the flavor profile because it's got some complexity to it.
There's some in there. Yeah. It's, to me, it's a quintessential, just smooth, good bourbon.
So I get a little bit of orange peel, get some brown sugar,
Brown sugar.
touch of cinnamon, and a oaky finish with some citrus in it.
Yeah. Those are all the right notes. It's got a lot of cinnamon towards that finish.
Yeah, it is kind of. Now that I've been letting it sit there, it's kind of the cinnamon's kind of
Turns up.
filling in on me, for lack of a better term.
It's a great pour.
This is a good pour. You have
this-
any idea what this stuff costs?
So this is the reserve, right? I've had their regular Belle Meade. I've had their cognac. Cal actually brought me a cognac finished. Holy shit, that's next level. That's one of my favorites. But the reserve, I'm pretty sure it's between 60 and 80 bucks.
I call it a buy at that price. This is really good bourbon.
What proof?
I'm gonna call it 95. What?
108.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It is 108.3.
So it is a very smooth 108.3.
That's why I'm selling. It's just a great pour. I'm trying to remember Nelson's Greenbrier Distillery in Washington.
So this is made out west.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I taste zero iron
Yeah.
in that.
It's
So
almost like they get their. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just learned something. So that's what it says up here.
mm-hmm.
So up here it says Nelson Greenbrier Distillery, Goss. I'm stupid. I'm an idiot. I apologize. This says Goss and Washington Nelson proprietors.
Oh, so it's not Washington.
Correct. It does look like it, but it's actually bottled by Nelson Greenbrier Distillery, Nashville, Tennessee, distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana. So it's MGP.
MGP.
And they bottle it down in Tennessee.
Okay.
But still a damn good pour.
However it gets in that bottle, it makes good stuff.
It's good.
So, yeah. All right. So, guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give us a like. Drop down in the comments. Tell us what songs to check out, what North American whiskeys we should try. Feel free to bribe us with a bottle like Gary did on Renee's behalf in this case, which is, we still think is super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
So, and that'll propel you to the front, and otherwise we're back to the votes.
Yeah, soon. Very soon we're going to be hitting some boats.
Yeah, we think that's coming. So
Unless a flood of bribes hits us again. Which is entirely possible.
it could happen. It's happened before. So, all right, guys, till next time.
See you.